Hi everyone, welcome to Irrational Maths Academy. In this video, we'll be solving some questions. Let's start. Solve x plus 2y equal to minus 1 and 2x minus 3y equal to 12 by using substitution method. So whenever they specifically mention the method, we have to follow that method only. So first, I'll write down the given equations, that is x plus 2y equal to minus 1 and 2x minus 3y equal to 12. Now what I'll do is I'll write down this first equation. Okay, this first equation, this is the second equation. I'll write down this first equation in terms of x. What do you mean by in terms of x? Means x equal to what happens? Minus e, already minus 1 is there. Now I'm transposing this plus 2y to this side. Okay, so if I transpose plus 2y to this side, it becomes what? Minus 2y. This I'll substitute. Okay, x equal to minus 1 minus 2y is there, right? That I'll substitute in equation 2. Wherever you see the x value, in this x value, what I'll substitute? Minus 1 minus 2 I'll substitute. So let me write down here 2 into. So whenever you are having two terms, okay, write down the bracket. So x equal to what? Minus 1 minus 2y minus 3y equal to 12. Now I'll multiply, okay, with 2. So here already plus is there, right? Plus into minus minus 2 into 1 2. Again same thing here. Okay, I have to multiply 2 into minus 1 and 2 into minus 2y. So again plus into minus minus 2 into 2y 4y minus 3y equal to 12. What I'll do is I'll write variables on the left hand side and numericals on the right hand side. So here minus 4y minus 3y will become minus 7y. Okay, these two terms will become what? Minus 4y and minus 3y will become minus 7y. And if I transpose this minus 2 to this side, it becomes what? Plus 2. So 12 plus 2, it becomes what? 14. So what did I get? Minus 7y equal to 14. Y equal to 14 by minus 7. 7 ones are 7 twos are. So what I'll get here? Y equal to 2 by minus 1 or minus 2 you can write down. Is this clear? Now once I got y value, I'll substitute in any of this equation and I'll find out the x value. So better I'll substitute in this. Here it is easy to get the value. So x equal to minus 1 minus 2 into what is y value? Minus 2. So x equal to minus 1. Here minus into minus plus 2 into 2 4. So minus 1 plus 4, or you can write down here plus 4 minus 1. Both are same only. So x equal to what? 3. I got the x value and y value. X value is what? 3 and y value is minus 2. This is the solution. So which method we used? Substitution method we used. Next problem. Solve 8x plus 5y equal to 9 and 3x plus 2y equal to 4 by using elimination method. So whenever you want to eliminate any variable, either it could be x or y, first thing is make the coefficient same. Then what you need to do is make the signs, okay, both the variables should have different signs. Let us see here. What do you mean? Okay, what do you, I mean like different sign means what? So first I'll write down the equation, given equation I'll write down. Here 8x plus 5y equal to 9 and 3x plus 2y equal to 4. Here what I do is I want to eliminate x. To eliminate x, first thing what I'll do is I'll make the coefficient of this equation and this equation same. How to make this? Take the coefficient of x and coefficient of this x. what will get a coefficient of 8 and 3? If I do the LCM of 8 and 3, what I'll get here? 3 and 8. So 3 ones are and 8. So 8 ones are. What I'll get here? 24 I'll get. So now I want to make this x coefficient 24. So already 8 is there. With which table I have to multiply to make it as 24? With the 3. Okay, this equation I'll multiply with the 3 and this equation I'll multiply with 8. So while multiplying only, few students what are they are doing is like 3 into 8 they'll multiply, 3 into 5 they'll multiply, but they'll forget multiplying this 9 also. See, this 3 is for whole, not only just for these two terms. Okay, don't forget that. So 3 into 8, 24, 24x. Next 3 into 5, 15, y equal to 3 into 9, 27. Next 8 into 3, 24. Next 8 into 2, 16. And 8 into 4, 32. Okay, now if you see here, I got the same coefficients. Next, once you get the same coefficient, what you have to do is multiply the below equation with minus. So what happens, wherever there is a plus, you'll get minus, and wherever there is a minus, you'll get plus. So here already it is plus is there, so I'll get here minus. Here already plus is there, I'll get here minus. Here already plus is there, I'll get here minus. So 24. Now you have to forget the old signs and you have to only focus on the new signs. 24x minus 24x, 0. 15y minus 16y. 15 minus 16. 15 minus 16. You'll get what? Minus 1. Means minus 1 by. Minus 1 by. 27. 27 minus 32. What I'll get here? Minus 5 I'll get. So both sides I'll multiply with minus. So this becomes y equal to 5. Once I got the y value, I'll substitute in any of this equation to get the x value. Let me substitute in this equation. It is easy. So 3x plus 2 into y. Y value is what? 5 equal to 4. 3x plus 2 5s are 10 equal to 4. 3x equal to 4. This plus 10 is the right. I'll transpose to this side. Okay. I'll transpose this plus 10 to this side. This becomes what? Minus 10. Now 3x equal to minus 6. X equal to minus 6 by 3. 3 ones are 3 twos are. So what I'll get here? Minus 2. So now I got what is the x value? X value is minus 2 and y value is 5. Is this clear? I hope you understood. Still, if you are having any problem in understanding any of this method, either elimination or substitution, you can comment in the comment section. Okay, again I'll try to explain. Next, find x and y from the figure. If you observe here, this is which shape? This is rectangle shape. Okay, what is the property? One property we know here for a rectangle: opposite sides are equal. These two sides are equal and these two sides are equal. So let me equate the first one. What I'll get here? X plus 3y equal to 13 and 3x. 3x plus y equal to 7. Is this clear? Now what I'll do is again same. Here they didn't mention any method, right? So we can follow any method. I'll follow the elimination method here. So here what is the coefficient? By default here it is 1 and the coefficient here it is 3. So if I find out the LCM of 1 and 3, I'll get 3. So I'll multiply this equation with 3 and this equation with 1. Okay. So what I'll get here? 3x plus 3 into x, 3x, 3 into 3y, 9y, and 3 into 13, 39. Here with 1 if you multiply, you'll get the same thing. That is 3x plus y equal to 7. Now again, this equation I'll multiply with minus. This is minus, this is minus, and this is minus. 3x minus 3x 0, 9y minus y 8y, 39 minus 7 32. So y equal to 32 by 8, 32 by 8, 8 ones are 8 fours. So y value I got 4. Now I'll substitute in any of this equation. So let me substitute here. This is easy. So 3x plus y value is what? 4 equal to 7. 3x equal to 7 minus 4. 3x equal to 7 minus 4 is what? 3. So 3x equal to 3. X equal to what? 3 by 3. That's 1. Is this clear? So I got the x value. X value I got it as 1 and y value I got it as 4. Next, find the value of k for which the pair of equations represent parallel lines. So what is the condition for parallel line? A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 not equal to C1 by C2. So from here, from this first equation, I'll write down the A value. A value is what? 2, and B1 value is what? Minus K, and C1 value is what? 3. Here A2 value equal to what? 4. B2 value equal to what? 6, and C2 value equal to what? Minus 5. I'll substitute in this part of this equation. What is my A1 value? 2 by A2 value 4 equal to B1 value is what? Minus K, and B2 value is what? 6. If I simplify here, 2 ones are 2 twos are, so I am left with what? 1 by 2 equal to minus K by 6. Here it is in the denominator. If I transpose to this side, it becomes multiplication. It is in division, right? If I transpose that side, it becomes multiplication. So minus K equal to 1 by 2 into 6. 2 ones are 2 threes are. So minus K equal to 1 into 3 3. I want K value, not minus K value. So both sides I'll multiply with minus. So this becomes what? Plus K, and this becomes what? Minus. What did they ask? K value they ask for pair of line which represent in parallel lines. Check whether the following pair of equations coincident or not. So first let me write down. Here it is in standard form. I'll write down. So 3x plus 4y minus 2 equal to 0, and this is 6x plus 8y minus 4 equal to 0. From here I'll write down the A1 value. A1 value is 3, and B1 value is what? 4. C1 value is what? Minus 2. A2 value is what? 6. B2 8, and C2 value is what? Minus 4. For coincident line, what is the condition? A1 by A2. A1 by A2 should be equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. Let's check. A1 by A2. A1 value is what? 3 by A2 is what? 6. What I'll get here? 1 by 2. Next, B1 by B2, 4, 8. Here also I am getting what? 1 by 2 only. And C1 by C2, minus 2 by minus 4. What I'll get here? 1 by 2. So if you observe here, A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. Therefore, the given pair of equation, okay, represents coincident lines. Okay, I hope we are done with this. If you still have any doubts, you can comment in the comment section. Thank you. Have a nice day.